Auguste Escoffier once said, "Good food is the foundation of genuine happiness," and I fully agree with that. So, why don't we review this ramen place located in Beach Boulevard, Gulf Island Pick, which is only about 8 minutes away from my home. And we have arrived. Hakata Ikkousha, a ramen franchise giant that started its journey all the way back in Fukuoka, Japan 2004. It's really interesting to know that the meaning behind Ikkousha is one happy place, which is very fitting. If you go to their website's gallery, you can see that there have been several celebrities served there, but I'm not familiar with any of them. But anyways, Ikkousha themselves also claim that they poured their hearts and soul into each and every bowl of their tonkotsu ramen. We'll find out if they are exaggerating or not. Let's look at the menu. Can you guess which one is their specialty? That's right, Ramen Babi Special or Tonkotsu Special. It's called special for a reason. If you can't eat pork, you can opt for their chicken ramens. Broth-wise, if you like it to be light, you can go for Ramen Babi Light, but if you like it creamy, then go for Ramen Babi Silver. The place itself is actually very cozy with the perfect Japanese atmosphere. Serving time was actually quite fast, taking only 7 minutes. I ordered myself mini chasu don for my starter, Ramen Babi Silver since I absolutely love creamy broth, and iced lemon tea, which has yet to arrive. Obviously, their chasu don and ramen arrived piping hot at the same time, but obviously, I'm having my starter first. Portion-wise, it is actually very generous for a mini version of the actual thing. Loads of rice, well-marinated and tender chashu with their umami sauce and a lot of spring onions. A bit too much for my liking. This thing smells heavenly and their umami sauce is the perfect combination between sweetness and saltiness. There's also a slight hint of something crispy which I couldn't specifically pinpoint to, but I'm guessing it's garlic. I honestly cannot find a single flaw in this dish. A 10 out of 10 for me. Next, we have our main course, Ramen Babi Silver, which is consisted of a few things. Collagen-rich pork bone broth, served with their noodles, you can actually customize it, 3 slices of pork chashu, soft-boiled egg, spring onions, and sesame to top it off. Yeah, not the best looking ramen. The broth looked very oily, reminds me of polluted murky water actually. But it's the taste that matters, right? Honestly, it's very flavorful and rich, maybe a bit too creamy, though I don't advise you to drink the soup by itself. It's just way too oily. The noodle was flavored really well, cooked perfectly, and they also offer this mincemeat condiment which adds more flavor but barely does anything once you mixed it. Even with their perfect soft-boiled egg and tender chashu, they failed to elevate the rating higher. I'd give this a 6 out of 10. Their lemon tea is not the best. Tastes syrup-made and very artificial. And when combined with the ramen broth, there's this really weird aftertaste which can nauseate you. 3 out of 10. Great service, friendly employees, and their serving time was rapid. The ambience of the place does give you that authentic Japanese restaurant atmosphere, reasonably priced for their generous portions. Their chashu don was very well seasoned with a perfect combination between sweetness and savoriness. However, the same can't be said for their Ramen Babi Silver. Although rich and flavorful, the broth is just way too oily to the point where it makes you feel sick. I would recommend getting their specialty instead. Avoid getting their iced lemon tea at all costs as it tastes artificial and on the pricey end. Overall, it was okay at best, would visit again but order different menus instead.